I am going to tell you something that seems extremely obvious when you hear it, but you'll be surprised how much you actually might need it. Students often come to me asking about control and body flight and quality of movement. And maybe they've practiced their weight transfers, they've practiced their hip action, they've practiced their leg action, but they often miss practicing when to swing their leg. What I mean is, if I take this step and I start to move to it and I start to try to move this leg before I'm fully balanced on my left leg here, I am in an unstable place and I'm probably going to fall over. That's because I'm starting to move my center of gravity around without having a stable base so that I can control that as it moves. What I want to make sure that I do, as simple as it sounds, is I'm going to make sure that after I take this step, I move my weight fully to this foot before I ever release the sending foot to then move and strike for the next step. I will push myself to this foot. I will not release this foot till I'm fully stable on my right leg now. And now I can move this leg as I please. And then I'll place it down. I will push to that foot, find stability, then I will release the other leg. Strike, push myself to this foot. Once I'm fully stable, then release this leg. This is how, especially when you start getting into more complex footwork, you find that you're falling into each step, or you feel like the way you do it doesn't look like the way somebody else does it. It looks less controlled, but you're doing the same thing. Often it comes down to this balance. Making sure, even if I do a kickball change, I'm fully stacked on this leg. I'm gonna kick. I'm gonna put this foot down, make sure I've pressed all the way down into a fully stacked state, then switch again. So finding my balance each time gives me a lot of control, even when we start to get into more complex footwork when we're dancing.